You know, I heard they recently decided to add more ships to it.
And I'm in the front row, and I'm hammered drunk.
You do not have anything to drink. Can I get you a tasty refreshment?
Yes, I'll have a beer.
Wunderbar.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
And welcome to another episode of the Buzzed Basement Bros podcast. My name is Aaron, and I am joined by the zealous zoo goer, Andy.
Hello.
How many times have you been to the zoo this year, buddy?
2?
How many elephant dicks do you have to see in a calendar year?
Ha! Ha! Joke's on you. There are no elephants at our zoo.
Okay, how many
Fuck you, Aaron.
how many monkeys jerk it off do you got to see in a year?
Ha! We didn't see the monkeys today. Fuck
No.
you.
We went to this. We went down to St. Louis to see a Cub Cardinal game, and we're kids, can't go do brewery tours and everything, like 7, 8, whatever. And we go to the zoo. St. Louis Zoo is actually really cool. And there's little fucking spider monkeys wandering around. They're in the cage, and my dad's wandered through the spider monkey exhibit. The spider monkey climbs down out of his little habitat, his swing thing, climbs up right on the glass, puts his hand up on the glass like he's lead it up to take a piss, and rocks his little monkey dick with his other hand and starts jerking off to my dad. And then my dad starts walking to the other side of the glass, and the monkey follows him. Never quits beating his fucking monkey dick. It's one of the funniest things I've probably ever seen in my entire fucking life.
No, when we go...
This monkey had a literal hard-on for my Midwestern father.
Your
didn't have-
father was exotic to the monkey.
Oh. Honky ass motherfucker. You didn't see any monkeys beating off, huh?
No, we didn't see the monkeys today. We saw the giraffes.
Ooh, giraffes are cool.
We saw the zebras.
Zebras, they're I like zebras.
We saw the lions taking a nap. The tigers.
They're giant cats. That's
Yeah.
what they do, man. They get
Yeah.
find a spot in the fucking sun.
Yeah, I know. I've been to the zoo many, many times, and every time I see the lions, they're taking a nap.
They never do shit.
So I'm just expecting that from now.
Yeah, they're cats. Did you guys had pet cats as kids?
Oh yeah,
didn't you?
they just nap.
Yeah.
They nap and are little assholes when they wake up. So I
Yes.
guess these are probably napping in big
Big assholes.
big assholes. Oh, we
Did you see a lion asshole?
no. we saw camels. We saw a camel's asshole.
I don't think I've ever had the pleasure.
They so if you know anything about animals and anatomy and biology shit, when an animal poops out its rectum, it's called the prolapse.
Correct.
Right? You've seen
Yes.
things that have prolapse.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as we were walking past these camels who are just chilling out in the nice 70-degree weather, I look over and I'm like, it's prolapsing. So not only did we get to see just, a camel's asshole, we got to see the inside of a camel's asshole.
You get to see the camel's colon.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know how true this is, but I think I read somewhere if you put powdered sugar on a prolapsed, I don't know, maybe.
Eat the butthole. Nice and sweet.
Good Lord above. I wouldn't, especially with a camel, like their diet is mostly what? Grass,
Grass. Maybe some grains.
high fiber.
Yeah. But
You get a little nugget in that.
But yeah, as country bumpkins that we are, we reckon.
I'm not.
Well, okay, that me and my wife are.
You guys are.
We recognized it right away, and I'm like, don't freak out, because sidebar, we had sheep one year getting ready to lamb, and we had a sheep prolapse. And
It happens. I've seen, I mean, just the small amount of time I've been out here, I've seen it a couple times.
yeah, and so, but Fred was busy with Mom, and I was at work, and we had my wife feed the sheep, and it's lambing season, so she starts getting all wigged out and it's like calls me, and I'm on a call, so I don't pick up. She calls Dad, and Dad's like, "Well, send me a picture." It was just sheep that's prolapsed.
Yeah.
So when I saw the
It
camel,
happens.
yeah. So when I saw the camel prolapsed, I just nudged my wife, "Liz, don't worry, it's just prolapsing. It's not giving birth." And then we walked past the politically correct sign, like, "This is what's happening to the camel. Please don't freak out. It's not in any pain. Yes, we know about it, and we're treating it."
Well, they have to do that now because PETA's a thing.
Yeah.
And, yeah, us city folk never seen, most of us haven't seen a butthole on the outside.
Just yours in the mirror?
You know, it's kind of tough to twist. Been having lower back pain lately.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you spread one cheek, I guess you can get a glimpse, but you'd have to like double mirror it to spread both, and like Ace Ventura, and
When's the last time you looked between your legs at your butthole?
like through the taint,
Yeah.
like down that way. I can't see my butthole from there.
No?
No.
Not even with a mirror?
Oh, with a mirror,
Yeah,
yeah.
with a fucking mirror
What?
there.
Thought we were talking on natural here.
No, you trying to give yourself a blowjob too? I can't reach.
No, there's no way. I can't even bend over and touch my toes, bro.
I can do that.
I can't. I have long
geez.
arms and long legs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and my hamstrings are just insanely tight. So
Very nice. But no, we went up to the zoo, saw a camel's butthole inside and out. The zebras,
just
giraffes.
a good family going experience.
Yep. We ran into one of my old coworkers who now works at the zoo.
What?
Yeah.
Went from being a firefighter
Yeah.
to what does he do? Feed the camel buttholes?
He does a little bit of everything.
But not too much of anything.
But not too much of anything. Correct. We actually inadvertently timed it just right. We caught him as he was going on his lunch break. He was leaving the carousel, and he had to walk across the park and go to a different attraction. And we walked with them, and we got to one of the guest services, and he's just like, "Hold on, I got some hookups."
Oh.
So he gave us some attraction tickets. So we went to a family zoo, family playground area type deal, which was nice. Got to see some pythons,
I hate snakes, man.
the lemurs.
Same reason why double amputees freak me out. Just things without legs. I've been telling that joke for years.
I can tell. You just said it so nonchalantly.
I'm glad you liked that one.
Lieutenant Dan,
Yeah.
you don't have no legs.
Ice cream.
Ice cream, Lieutenant Dan, ice cream.
Lieutenant Dan invests in some kind of fruit company.
But yeah, we saw motherfucking Zaboomafoo.
Oh, what is that? That's a lemur. isn't
That's
it?
a lemur.
Yeah, it's a lemur.
Yeah.
Take you back to your PBS days.
Oh yeah. Zaboomafoo.
That's what I call Subaru cars. Oh, it's a Zaboomafoo.
Okay, I can kind of see it,
It's funny to me.
and that's all that counts. Then we went
The
to
official car of people from Colorado and the WNBA.
Oh, okay. Then we went to like a petting zoo. Saw
What
cats,
did we see at the petting zoo? Donkeys and goats and shit.
goats, llamas.
Llamas. Big
Reindeer.
fan of llamas. Reindeer.
Yeah.
They have fuzzy antlers.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Reindeer. And then the rest of the part, we couldn't bring our stroller in, and we had just strapped our youngest in, and she was fighting something fierce. So we're like, we're not going to unbuckle you because we just spent the last 5 minutes wrestling you into that harness.
Well, lately she hasn't liked being strapped into her high chair either. I mean, you strap her in like an astronaut so she doesn't wiggle out.
She's a free spirit.
She's going to drive a Zabubafoo.
But we finished up with the a ride on the carousel.
Yeah, you sent me the picture of that.
Yeah, yeah. The youngest.
The older I get, the less I think carousels are for me. They're
Oh no,
they're a kiddie ride.
They're,
I want at least 3 G-forces on a ride.
I was gonna say, when's the last time you went on a carousel?
10?
Last year.
10, 15 years maybe?
I rode the ostrich. It was hilarious.
That is something we haven't talked about on here.
Oh shit! Yeah. All right. Well, before we open those floodgates, I do have a shout out to a listener. This is for Adam, and only Adam. So, Nick, if you are still listening to these, this isn't for you. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Are we finished?
Yeah, I think so.
Fuck. Do you want to, let's talk about our
So-
harebrained scheme. Do you want to preface the harebrained scheme?
Oh, shit.
How did
Okay.
it start? I think
So-
it started with...
It started with me at my last fire job. I was up working in the suburbs where there are very few people who are agriculturally inclined. And so, of course, they have questions and all that stuff. Part of which was, how big of a property did he have to raise livestock? And I was talking about the sheep, and our fire mechanic just looks at me and goes, Andy, you should raise ostriches. And for probably a good 2 months, I just blew it off as, just something that they were saying to give me shit. But then I got looking at it. And an ostrich chick at 90 days, right? A little harder to kill.
They're like 8 feet tall already at
Yeah.
that point.
Yeah, at 90 days. Only costs.
Only.
And of course, this was 8 years ago.
Before inflation and whatnot.
Yeah. Only cost $950.
That's not awful.
That's not awful. So then I got thinking about it. And I'm pretty sure at some point I mentioned it to you.
Yeah.
And that's when it really got traction.
Let me guess. We were sitting around the kitchen table,
Drinking.
and
Yeah.
just try to make each other laugh.
That's pretty much what it was. And there was some expansion, I think. I can't remember if I talked to you first or talked to
You're talking
my
about the
cousin.
racing?
No.
Ostrich racing.
Well, yeah, besides
Just
that.
open up a sports book and
Oh, yeah. So
have little tiny jockeys. Could have your son be a jockey. He wasn't around the last time we talked about it.
Oh,
He's
shit,
small
you're
enough.
right.
Just strap a little ass on the back of an ostrich.
You know what? He doesn't like toads or frogs. He sees it on TV.
What about birds? It's a big, ugly, it's a fucking dinosaur.
I'm getting there, okay? Calm your fucking tits.
Dude.
All right.
Yeah, this is a genius idea.
He doesn't like frogs or toads. He sees
Okay.
them on TV, cartoons. He's fine, right? You get a live one. 20 feet away, he starts freaking out,
Well, I don't really like them either.
right?
I tolerate them.
We were at the zoo today, right? There was a fucking concrete statue of a frog. He wouldn't fucking go near it.
What does a frog have to do with him riding an ostrich, though?
What I'm saying is, he's done that before with chickens and sheep. He'll be, yeah, I want to pet it, but as soon as you get it close to him, he freaks out. So I don't know if he's going to allow himself to like actually ride an ostrich.
Dude, there's got to be a website that sells ostrich children's saddles. You know, there's mutton busting is a thing.
Well,
Why can't
yeah, but
fucking ostrich riding. Ostrich.
hey, there we go. There's another branch of the business.
Ostrich saddle.
But any hoodles.
Look at that. See?
Jesus.
No, I don't want to use AI. Fuck you, Google.
Any hoodles. So we got thinking, how could we make this into a biz?
Oh, no. This is a website selling ostrich skin for saddles. This isn't a
Yeah.
pre-made saddle.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it started with, well, how can we make money with ostriches? So I got looking, and an ostrich per season I'm assuming is about a year.
What is the gestation period of an ostrich?
I don't.
I have the
don't know.
internet.
Yeah, you have the internet. Look it up. But they lay, I want to say like between 2 and 3 dozen eggs.
Every 35 to 45 days.
Yeah.
They live up to 40 years.
Yes. Correct.
Oh.
But I want to say they lay about 25 to 40 eggs a year or a
Right.
season, whatever it is.
No, well, if it's 35 to 45 days, there's 365 days in a year. 10 eggs?
More than that.
Maybe more than that.
So maybe 2 a week.
Maybe? Really?
I don't.
You're talking
fucking know.
unfertilized eggs.
Unfertilized eggs.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it'd probably be more than that. We're talking.
Yeah.
Okay, these would be fertilized eggs.
Yeah, those are fertilized eggs.
No, we'll just have, like Jurassic Park. It'll be
Yeah.
all ladies, and
Yeah.
nothing will go wrong.
Eggs. Well, no. See, no. So that's where the business comes into it, right? So it was going to be, we buy one male, one female ostrich. We're in it for $1,900.
Plus the habitat. Plus you got to feed them.
Well,
Dude, they
we-
got a top
we-
speed of 43 miles an
Yes,
hour.
I know. I've seen this before. So
Goddamn.
the idea was we'd
goddamn sore.
start breeding them, and once our flock got big enough, we'd separate out some just ladies, and they would lay the eggs.
Every
and we
night
could
would be
sell the
ladies'
eggs
night.
because one egg is like 18 to 24 regular eggs, right? So we could
One egg is like a dozen eggs.
yeah, like 2 dozen eggs.
2 dozen eggs.
right?
It's a big ass omelet. That's an Uncle Buck sized omelet.
You once again, this is 8 years ago. I found a place you could sell a 10-ounce ostrich tenderloin for $310,
Jesus.
right? So there's a whole restaurant side of this, right? And then if you're careful with how you crack your eggs, you can then flip them or send them off to the people who do like the egg carvings with the little Dremel tools,
Oh.
right?
Now we're cooking with fire.
So there was that one. And then the other one was, what are we going, the other half of the flock was going to be, reproduction and retention. And, you got to keep.
Bro.
Yeah.
Right now I'm on a website called
For
Black.
a 4-ounce burger is
Yeah.
$20.
A pound of ostrich not ground, I almost said ground beef, but ground ostrich, $17 a pound.
Yeah.
Bruh.
So there's the
That's that's 16, that's a pound. $17.80 for ostrich burgers.
Yeah. So there's the whole what do you want to call that? restaurant side of it.
Would there be? Can you think of a restaurant like a?
Well, see, here's the thing. Here's how we market.
Hey,
it.
at the brewery, our special
Right.
today is ostrich soup.
So here's how we market, right? Obviously, if you have ostriches, people are going to want to come see ostriches, especially if you can tame them a little bit.
These things are fucking. They're left. Have you seen their feet? They're
Yeah.
Fucking,
Oh no, I know they're.
dinosaurs.
I know they're
dude.
death machines.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. That's fine. That's why you tame them when they're chicks.
Oh yeah. See, we have your
Right.
son ride them.
So we tame them as chicks, and those we don't kill and use for eggs and all that shit. We can open up a little petting zoo and a little attraction, right?
And then
Get people in, and not only do we kill them and stuff for their eggs and meat and shit, but we open up a restaurant. That's how we market it. Mm-hmm. You're already here. Why don't you,
dude,
taste them?
PETA would fry us alive. Oh, you have a petting zoo and a restaurant right next door?
Dude, it's quality control, right? Say an ostrich attacks someone.
It's dinner.
Hey, you know what? Here's a voucher for the gift store because we're also making fucking ostrich skin boots, purses, feathers, the whole nine, right? Purses, boom. You know,
This is
just based on what the meat cost, the purses and shit, you can get top dollar.
Oh fuck! We've had ostrich. I bought you ostrich before. I think I bought like ostrich
beef
jerky.
jerky. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
it's
so.
not beef jerky, but jerky.
Well, jerky.
We put them in Bloody Marys.
Yeah, very good.
Do we want? I just went to another website to price out ostrich meat. Do you want a free ground ostrich on us?
Ooh,
I don't know. Do we?
I don't know.
I don't want to give them my fucking email. We can give them the podcast email.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah.
Um,
Base. Oh, there you go. It'll fill it in for me.
So there's
Claim
that whole,
offer.
There's
I
that
bet they
whole
wa-
side.
I want shipping.
There-
Now we're on the email list. God damn it. How to claim your gift. Add $50 of items to your cart. Add £1 and you get the £1 for free at checkout.
Hey,
God damn it.
$50. That's pretty much buy 2 pounds of meat.
Well,
get
let's see
a
how
third
much.
free.
Ostrich eggs. Oh, pet treats. Oh, we can get Daisy something. Egg bites. What? No. Premium meats. Chef curated boxes. What? Fed? Oh, it's lamb. I don't want lamb.
Any
I want
hoodles.
ostrich.
Any hoodles. So you can also like 100% or near 100% recycled. We slaughter them, butcher them, we cure the hides, use them for purses, boots, you name it. They're feathers. We can outfit this, right? So we got retail covered.
You want to put them in your yard?
No.
Where do we
fuck
put
no.
these motherfuckers? They're big.
Well, you got to remember this idea was concocted when we still had the farm.
yeah.
So we'd have to get farmland. So then
Every time you make this pitch, I forget about it for a while, and then we come back to it, we round back to it and go, it's not a bad idea.
then
Because birds are disgusting creatures. They'll
Oh,
eat
yeah.
fucking anything.
oh yeah, horribly.
Yeah.
So not only do we have the gift shop and the restaurant and then the petting zoo, but then that comes back to the ostrich racing. And what do people love to do?
Bet on ostrich racing.
and get addicted to
Bet on ostrich. Ooh, dude, you need a hat?
than fucking gambling.
We need a sticker.
And like you said, those fuckers can run top speeds of like 45 miles an hour,
Yeah.
right?
Dude, like, how fast do ATVs go? They can probably do like 60, 70. On
Depends
flat
on
ground.
the ATV and all
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
flat ground.
50s. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could race ATVs against ostriches. You could race other ostriches. Ooh, even better, because I pitched this a few months ago up at work to a couple of my coworkers because I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I'd probably quit the full-time job, keep the part-time aspects of it and all that stuff, and you wouldn't see me like driving my pickup up here because gas mileage sucks.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, what are you going to do?
Oh, Jesus.
And I go, I'm going to ride an ostrich,
That's fucking ridiculous.
right? Because, so they made a good point. I'm a heftier guy. Those are top speeds unburdened,
Right.
right? Okay.
Add
yeah.
a little bit of weight.
I'm going to slow the fucking dinosaur
Pack mules,
down.
pack
Right.
mules don't go as fast if they got a bunch of bullshit they're carrying.
So, you know what? If we're fashioning saddles
oh,
Yeah,
out of ostrich skin.
out of ostrich skin, so they're wearing their dead siblings, what was one of the Revolutionary War inventions in ancient times?
Chariot.
The fucking chariot.
A team of
I
four
could-
ostriches.
Could you imagine just driving down the suburbs and just looking off to the side yard and seeing 4 fucking ostriches and a chariot just tethered
Now we'll Google.
in
Has
a
anyone
pen?
ever rated an ostrich for horsepower? How many horsepower does a horse have? Really, people? How many? Oh, fuck.
I think the answer is 1.
Yes. It's mechanically 1 foot a second. How many horsepower does an ostrich have? Oh, somebody has asked Google before. How many? Here we go. Somebody already asked Reddit. How many ostriches does it take? To put a 1 pound payload into orbit? What?
What? We're looking for the fucking moon.
No, you just want a cheaper commute.
Yeah.
How hard can they kick? Maybe. What?
Wait. Go back up. How hard do they kick? 141 kilograms per square
2,000
centimeter. What the fuck is metrics again?
No, it's right here in the bold. 2,000
Oh.
pounds per square inch. It knows we're in America.
Okay.
Or 141
Kilograms per square centimeter. Okay, so 2,000 pounds per square inch.
That's insane.
All right. No, that's
Ostrich.
animal. I was gonna say ostrich kickboxing.
I was what, like Ostrich Fight Club?
Yeah, and then I'm like, no, that's then we really
Then
would.
PETA will shut us
Yeah,
down,
yeah.
and we'll get shut down for our imaginary ostrich farm. Already, I mean, it's not gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe when you're retired and you have nothing but free time and that
And-
firefighter
but-
money on your
oh,
hands.
and that's not even okay. So everybody goes, all right. So yeah, there's a business aspect to it, but how are you gonna do it? All right. So you were going for your business major, or you'd help me run it.
Sure.
Because you've got that business mindset, you've got that knowledge and all that stuff. We could make it work. We're geniuses. People
Are
have
we?
heard of our ideas and shit.
Because we're yelling him into a microphone in your fucking basement.
Fuck yeah. Dude, the only thing that'll change is now we'd be yelling it on top of the racetrack in a suite. And we'd have someone bringing us alcohol.
I thought
Eh?
thought you were gonna a trained ostrich.
Ooh. a little ostrich like that. That's how we can break them. Like that's how we could train them to pull the chariots. Is okay, before you can pull the chariots, you got to pull the bar. Anything from the trolleys.
They gotta bring us the bar cart at our illegal sports book
Exactly.
where we bet on their siblings,
Yes.
and then
While they
can
wear
get-
their dead other siblings.
right. So you're saying like the bar cart llamas are like Rudolph, and they just want to be on the fucking team.
Correct. Correct. So you and I were going to be like the business heads.
We're the ostrich pimps.
Yeah. My father would be like the rancher, the farm hand. He would help do the chores, feed them, water them, walk them, change their pastures, all that stuff.
Yell at the help.
Yep, yell at the help. My sister has her animal science major,
Right.
right? So she could be in charge of the nutrition and the vaccines and the general health and well-being of the ostriches.
I thought you were going to say animal husbandry.
And that.
Yeah, that too.
And that. She can team up with Dad for the animal husbandry because Dad's
actually pretty good at it.
Yeah. He's got plenty of years with sheep and cattle and shit like that. And then, if we want to make it a family affair,
we
my brother,
Jesus,
right? Because so we'll have a restaurant, we'll have a gift shop, we'll have on track. We'll have betting and races.
An illegal sports book. That's how you make your money.
We're going to need some sort of park entertainment. Mm-hmm. So whether it's
dancing monkeys,
fucking band in between heats.
Yeah.
Right? Little stages set up throughout the grounds. That's all him. He's in charge of that. He can...
You want to have an ostrich festival.
Correct.
Jesus Christ.
All year round. Well, maybe not like winters.
Every third weekend.
Yeah.
It'd be exhausting.
It would be.
Every third weekend.
It would be exhausting, but I mean, think of all the fucking money we'd make.
What do we really make? Do we really make that? I mean, we probably would end up making if we.
So that's just it.
That would the hardest. You'd have to start small. You would have to
$1,900, 2 chicks,
sell
breed
people
them,
fucking eggs,
and then there you go.
Because I mean, farm fresh eggs—they're a hot commodity.
Yeah, you could sell. You
could just get somebody over the hump. Hey, try this giant fucking egg.
So
just don't shove
it.
this one up your ass.
Right. Well, so. You've got to think of it this way, right? If one ostrich egg is 2 dozen regular eggs, all right, 2 dozen eggs, 18 count eggs, that's going to be what, $5, $8? I don't know. My wife does all the grocery shopping. So, boom.
We'd make our money. Okay. So, of course, it would cost money to expand and make the sports book and train the ostriches
blah, blah,
to have our bar cart and 4 ostrich, 6 ostrich deep on the chariot to commute to work. But just on eggs, if you were churning out eggs at a constant rate, and you found enough people that would want to buy,
and there's probably enough local restaurants that would do it.
Right, like that's just serve mainly breakfast.
Yeah.
The
schools. Oh, we're going to do scrambled eggs for breakfast.
Oh, God, how pissed with the parents. You're serving my children ostrich?
Please.
They'd never have to know. Well, it's better than powdered eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The nursing homes.
Yeah. They could actually eat well for once instead of fucking eating dog food. Mm-hmm. Not the nursing homes. Hospitals, they try.
They try. They do have.
It's better than nursing home food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still powdered eggs.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
But
yeah, ostriches.
Ostrich Farm. It's been a harebrained idea of ours for how long? A couple years. And then the whole Letterkenny.
It was my last fire job. So
we started watching Letterkenny, and Bootsy fucked an ostrich. Allegedly. It would take 2 guys to fuck an ostrich, maybe 3.
We'd have the security on our farm, especially after Letterkenny, would have to be tight.
I can think of a couple people that would want to fuck an ostrich.
Who the fuck are you hanging out with?
Bootsy, buddy.
Oh, okay.
For the record, I don't know anybody that has legitimately told me, you see that fucking dinosaur over there? It got the really skips leg day and is really big in the middle.
If only that chicken was a little bit bigger.
It was about 8 feet tall and did 50 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Good.
I just want its talons to grab me.
Oh, good God. No. Disgusting.
Yeah.
This has been another episode of the Buzz Basement Bros podcast. My name is Aaron.
Sorry, I was taking a drink. And I'm Andrew.
Email us at Buzz Basement Bros podcast. Some ostrich company's going to start sending us fucking
Well, yeah, you
shit
just
ton of
fucking
emails.
email. Yeah, you signed up.
Hey, you want free shit? Oh, hang on. Cunts.
Jesus.
Andrew just reset the Instagram password, so I'm gonna start posting a bunch of horse shit to Instagram. And
Like the bat that he put on his shelf.
oh yeah, I'm glad you actually noticed the thing I decorated with down here.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's down here in the studio now too. But we got a Twitter. Whatever I put on Twitter, I'll put on Instagram too. Maybe on Instagram, put a little filter. I still don't 100% know how hashtags work. Not gonna lie.
Hashtag confused.
I mean, I could put that on every single fucking
No.
one. We out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.